everybody. We are going to do a 6-month update for McKinley. I have been super slack with doing my updates about her, and given that she's just had an hour and a half's nap, I think she should be fine to sit through this video, but who knows, because babies are unpredictable. And sorry about the lighting, but it's a very miserable day today, and if I turn this light on up here, it actually flickers on and off, so we don't want that. It'll be like a nightclub. So it is 4 weeks till Christmas, and we are getting super excited about celebrating McKinley's first Christmas. It's just something we've always dreamed about, and I can't, even thinking about it, it just makes me so emotional and so happy that we finally have a little baby to celebrate with. So yes, that's very exciting, and I've got my little reindeer necklace on today. McKinley's in her beautiful white dress. The funny thing is, I actually have this in adult size, and often you'll see a baby wearing a really beautiful dress and you'll go, I wish they made that in my size. Well, I found this one at, I think I found it at Big W, or maybe it was Target. And then I also found one in my size, so I've got exactly the same little white dress. So it's quite funny. We've never actually worn them together, but it would be quite a funny family photo, or I think we may be doing family portraits for Christmas this year, so it would be nice to all be in white or something. But yes, so 6 months, it's gone super quick. Sorry, my dinosaur. Loves this dinosaur. This was one of the first things that Renee bought for McKinley when we found out we were pregnant. We didn't know, obviously, the gender. Doesn't matter, because I'm thinking about buying some Thomas things for her because she loves Thomas and the tank engine. So, anywho, 6 months. She's got 2 bottom teeth now. She got them, I think, it was 5 months or something. She'd been teething for an awfully long time, and then they finally popped through, and it was a little bit of relief. And then, the pain of it started to really take effect, and it was horrible for her. Poor thing. Excuse me, it was Nurofen. It was the only thing that seemed to help. The Bonjela would only, hello darling. The Bonjela would only last for maybe an hour or so, and then it would wear off. So it was kind of like it gave her that little bit of relief, and then stop. So Nurofen really worked. We did have ambient necklaces on her, and I couldn't tell the difference, to be honest, whether she had them on or she had them off. It didn't really help her in her circumstance. And Panadol didn't really help either, because if you think about it, it's more so the bones are moving as well. So that really helped with Nurofen. So definitely use that again. If you can't hear me, I'm very sorry, but it's just started pouring down rain, which is fantastic because we really need it. Our pool, because it's so hot lately, the evaporation off the pool is just like, maybe this much a day. So after a while, if you've got no water to refill it, it just gets too low to even work, because the pump and everything is at a certain level, and once it drops past that, the water can no longer be sucked out and cleaned. Therefore, your pool goes green and horrible. So I'm really grateful that we are getting this rain. And definitely, because it's been so hot, it's fantastic to have a little bit of cooling. Yesterday I didn't have the aircon on all day, which is rare because I normally do have it on. But McKinley and I are both sick with a cold, and it just wasn't helping her cold get any better. Even though it was really hot and she was miserable, I would prefer that than the aircon running and making her sicker. So. But she seems to be a little bit better today. She's just staring at her feet because they're interesting for this. So 6 months, she's got 2 teeth. She is now very interested in solids. I've just started giving her carrot sticks, cucumber sticks, banana, pear, apple. The other night I steamed some veggies till they were very soft. So that was just like broccoli, carrot, zucchini. And we have a video of that. If I can, I will add it in, because it's on Renee's phone, and I don't know about our new phones how compatible they are with the computer, but I would definitely try and insert some video footage of her trying veggies for the first time, in that form. She usually has them pureed. It was hilarious because at one point she just piled it all. She was just in her walker. I just put it on the tray of the walker, and at one point she just piled it in one corner and just like, she just couldn't get enough. It was hilarious. But definitely she loves carrot sticks, rusks, cucumber. She'll go back for it again. She also has had a cheese stick, and she really, really loves that. Loves pear, loves apple still, and we also tried chocolate custard for the first time, and my word, she loves that. Definitely won't make a habit out of it. I would prefer that she has more wholesome foods, but as a special treat, it's something that's really, really good, to give her a little treat every now and again. So yes, teeth, solids. Well, she's still sleeping the same. She's probably actually been sleeping a little bit longer during the day, which is fantastic because it used to be about 2 20-minute naps, and I could never get anything done because McKinley is very, very, very clingy. If I leave her on the mat and leave the room, she often screams and screams and screams until I come and get her. But lately I've just been ignoring it because I need to get stuff done, and I can't have a baby that is like that. I think it might have just been a wonder week because she seems to be pretty good in the last few days. So that's really, really good because I definitely need to walk away and do dishes and go to the toilet and, everything like that, clean the house around her. So she's been a lot better the last week, so I'm hoping that was just something that she went through. What else has little Miss Mac been up to? She's rolling both ways. But the thing is, she's so frustrated that she can't move anywhere. She will roll onto her tummy. She will lay there for 15 minutes, and she will stick her butt up. She can't get anywhere. She's, her arms, push her arms up and everything, but she's just not at that stage where she's falling or anything. Gets so frustrated, so I'll go over there and help her roll back because for some reason, this is very odd, but McKinley had been rolling from her tummy to her back first, and she started doing that very, very young. I think maybe 3 months she was rolling from her tummy to her back. But for some reason now she's forgotten how to do it, and I really don't understand because I'm talking about you, Tiki Butt. She will roll onto her tummy, but she can't roll back, so she gets super, super frustrated. I'll help her roll back, and then I'll leave, and she'll roll back over to see what I'm doing, and it just continues all day. So yesterday we spent the day practicing how to roll both ways just so she can learn to roll that other way and get a little bit more freedom because she is just getting super frustrated. I've been helping her to sit up. She'll sit in, I had the breastfeeding pillow, the U-shaped, and she'll sit in there, hold on to the sides, and she'll sit up like that nicely for a while. But she's not at the age or the point where she can push herself up into the sitting position. And I think once she can do that, she may be a little bit happier and less frustrated all the time. So I'm really, really hoping that she'll be sitting up by Christmas because it'll just be so beautiful to see her sitting there and opening presents rather than us, holding her. I'm not too concerned that she's not sitting up or anything yet because you do read in all of the baby centres, and if you Google it and all the books and everything will say sitting up starts 5 months or 6 months, but if you actually have a look, you shouldn't contact your doctor until they're not sitting up by 7 months, and even still they may tell you she's doing everything she should be, there's no harm. Every baby is completely different, and they will not do everything at the same time because that would just be weird. Talking, she is a chatterbox. She has been saying da 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 for a few weeks now, and it's quite hilarious because I just wake up and she'll be da 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 da. And every time she says it, I'm trying to say mum, mama, mama, and she'll mimic us, but she'll be saying da 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 da, and she just knows that she's hilarious and cheeky, don't you, Bubba? But yes, da 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 da. And we're not concerned because that's pretty much the first word of most of the babies. It's just babble talk. She doesn't think either one of us are a daddy. Hey, hey. Yes, but trying to get her to say mama, 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 mama. What are you going to say? You going to say Dada or Mama? 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 Mama. But one thing that we are excited about is since McKinley's got teeth, her tongue stays in her mouth about 50% of the time, which is really cute because we've never seen her with her tongue in her mouth. She's normally got it poking out like this, but she was playing with it for a little while as well, so just pushing her tongue on it. And yeah, so it's really, really exciting that she's got her tongue in because you can see her pretty little lips and it's really cute. And you cannot have that. That is mine. That is my computer. Actually, no, it's Mama's computer. What else is happening with her? She's very, very cheeky. Very, very, very cheeky. She is not, I don't know what she just did, but she did something. She doesn't have as much attitude anymore, which is kind of good because for a minute there I thought we were going to have a lot of issues with her. One major thing that I've just forgotten to mention, I should have mentioned this to begin with. I have spoken about it before on my Facebook page, so if you haven't looked at my Facebook page, I'll put a link in the description bar below. I usually do updates weekly if I get a chance. Sometimes I just won't get a chance that week, but I update as much as I can with photos and what we're doing and everything like that. But one major change in McKinley's life is that she loves other people. Up until 2 weeks ago, McKinley would not go to anybody else but Renee and I. She would go to them, but she would scream and scream and scream, and it was heartbreaking. But, I just let her stay longer and longer with the people because she can't be with Renee and I forever. We've got to have a little bit of time to ourselves, and I know people say that's just wrong of us to even think of that. We are parents and that's the first role, but it would be nice to just go out and see a movie once every now and again, or go out to dinner, or just have an hour to ourselves. Nobody is a super mum and everybody needs a break, and we were just getting a little bit panicked because she wouldn't go to anybody, and this is my family included. She just screamed and screamed and screamed. And then it was that I went to see Auntie Sarah and Auntie Amy and Isaac and Ari, and she just went to them. It was just like that. She went to them. She was happy with them. She played with them. She's seen a couple of other people since then. We even had some lady, I think it was our friend's little boy's nonna, come up on the weekend and just say, would you like me to hold your baby while you have your lunch? And I said, okay, well, thank you. And, 10 minutes or whatever we were eating lunch for, and McKinley was fine with this person that she'd never seen. So it's so exciting. She's been fantastic with my parents, which is really good because she was a little bit funny with them, and Renee's parents she's been fantastic with. And it's just like, wow, she's just hit 6 months and bam, she likes people. And it's really exciting because we can now go out to the movies. We can have a little bit of our life back because, of course you all know babies are a 24/7 job, but I cannot wait to see a couple of movies that are coming up. We've got Hunger Games, we've got Charlie's Farm. I don't know if you guys have all heard of that one, but that was the one that was filmed 5 minutes away from where we live, and it's a very, very scary movie. I said to Renee, I'm not too sure whether I definitely want to see that because if I ever drive through the area again and I see areas that were in the movie, I might start to freak out. But that's very, very exciting that it was filmed there for our community and everything. It's got Tara Reid in it, and I think it's about he's like this very, very tall fella. I don't know how tall because I don't know measurements. 7 foot, I'm going to say. Fella, and I don't know. You can just imagine he's that tall and this big bloke. Very scary. So that's exciting. And Hunger Games is on, and also, I know this is a long way away, but June next year I saw the Jurassic World movie is going to come out, and I love movies like that. I love Jurassic Parks and all of that, so I'm super excited. Are you excited? And you got your dinosaur here too. Look at that one. This child is going to absolutely adore animals. She loves the cats, loves the dogs. She loves any sort of animal. Excuse me. Which is really, really exciting. I can't wait to take her to the zoo kids and everything like that. We took her to Underwater World recently and she loved it. She just had her hands on the glass the whole time trying to catch all of the fish as they swam past. I think her favourite was probably the crayfish because they're a little bit funny looking, weren't they? They were funny looking. And yeah, she just loved it. I was just so excited that she got so much enjoyment out of it. She's not going to remember it, obviously. Are you? But we did film it, so you will remember it. I've still got to do that vlog. You'll have to excuse me, but we've got like photos here, videos there, photos there. It's all over the shop, and sometimes it's a little bit harder to put them all together. Put your tongue away, girlfriend. But yes, we're both still sick. It's not too bad of a cold. The first day I felt very weak, and then it's just sort of clear runny nose and a little bit of a cough and a bit of a headache. But yeah, Mack's getting a little bit better as well because you've been sleeping more. Hey, can you say mama? Mama? McKinley? Mama? Oh. You can show everybody your teeth. Oh, good girl. Her hair is getting crazy long. I'll turn her around so you can sort of see the back. She just wants to see herself. She's always had this mullet. No, Mama. You can't really even see it, but it goes all the way down there. It's just like crazy rat's tail style. But I'm not going to cut it yet. But yes, so her hair is just like crazy long and it's getting very light. If you remember, McKinley was born with pretty much black hair. Black hair, and now it's like turning into like an ash blonde or something. So that's exciting. And her eyes, I think your eyes are set by 6 months. I believe that's what it is. Her eyes are hazel, so she hasn't got my blue eyes, but they're still beautiful. Blue is overrated. Hey, you got beautiful hazel eyes like Uncle James. But yes, we've been talking for far too long, and I want to try and add some more footage at the end of Renee's phone. But I might actually just do that in another vlog because Renee's not home today and I kind of want to put a vlog up today. So bear with me. Over the weekend or the start of next week, I will put together little bits and pieces from our last couple of weeks to show you guys. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Click like if you liked the video and would like to see more updates of McKinley each month. Excuse me. And I'll also put the link to my Facebook page in the description bar below. And yes, thanks for watching. Say bye.